What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name's Stephanie. This is Clementine, who just woke up from brumation a couple of weeks ago and is being feral as F you know what. So she is absolutely full of energy right now. So I thought she would be a good host to help me with today's episode. Today we have a fun one. We are just going to do a reptile feeding video. Today I pretty much need to feed all of my reptiles, so you'll get to see everyone and we're gonna have a lot of fun. I know Clementine is hungry. She always is after brumation. I do like to throw out a quick disclaimer. I do have a lot of pets, a lot of reptiles. However, I am not trying to glorify having this many pets. It's certainly not for everyone. And as you will see in this video, it is not an easy task to take care of all of these guys. However, it does work for me. It's my passion. It's something I love to do day to day. And with all that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video. Oh, and one more disclaimer that I need to let you guys know about. There will be snake feeding in this video. However, I only feed frozen thawed. I never feed live rodents to my animals, and it will be at the end of this video. So I will give you fair warning before we even get to that part, so you can go ahead and switch it off if you'd rather not see that. All right, so to start off, as you can see, I have a Tupperware bowl full of rats thawing out for my snakes. So that is the first thing I typically do. Because it does take a while for these guys to thaw out. So next up, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare some salads for my tortoise, and the beardies get salads today as well. And I'm going to defrost a little cube for my blue-tongued skink. Here is the frozen cube I'm feeding my skink. These are just pre-made cubes that I make in a food processor with high-grade dog food, vegetables, a little bit of fruit, all of their vitamins, and some insects. And it's all ground up and then frozen in an ice cube tray. I keep saying that I'm gonna make a video on how to make these cubes for the blue-tongued skink, so I promise I will get to that soon. But this is just a very easy, convenient way to feed them and make sure that they get all of their nutrients. All right, so we are starting off with a little bit of butternut squash, some organic spring mix, and then I also have these organic microgreens, so I'm going to give this to the beardies and my tortoise. I was really hoping that I would have a hibiscus flower ready for my tortoise, but it's not quite bloomed yet, so maybe tomorrow or the next day. I'm also going to be adding this flower. Sorry, that's silver. Oh, some tortoise flower topper and some bee pollen, and of course some calcium to all of their, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, to all of their salads. Silver, do you want to be the center of attention? There you go. There's your chance. Say hi to everybody. Say hi. Okay, everybody's salads are ready to go and topped with supplements, so we just have to deliver these now. I also have my food inspector here, Odie, to make sure the lettuce is good. As most of you know, Odie's been pretty sick, but his skin is looking much better compared to what it was. So his antibiotics are definitely starting to work. So first up, we have Lila, my bearded dragon. She is over there, ready for her food. Here she comes. Now we have crazy feral Clementine. She is ready to eat. She was literally brumating for, let's see, she went down in October and then woke up beginning of March. So she was down for quite a few months, which is crazy. And her appetite is full force. After brumation, it's always important to not feed too heavy right away, but she's been up a couple of weeks now and is doing really, really well. So she has been hungry and just putting her food right down. If you hear oinking in the background, this is why. Just so you guys know, we do have Odie. All right, now we need to bring Disco his salad. He has been patiently waiting. Hi, buddy. Hi, mister. You ready to eat? I have some food for you. And I just put his food right on this slate. It's important for tortoises to eat off of the slate to keep their beaks trim. Let's see if I can help you. There you go, bud. There's your food. He doesn't move very fast. Please don't judge him. So my White's tree frogs like salad over here. I just toss crickets in their enclosure after they've been gut loaded because they will not tongue feed. My White's tree frogs do not enjoy that. So they prefer to hunt, and I think that's good enrichment for them. So I leave it as that. However, over to the side here, we do have this girl waiting patiently for some food. This is Penelope, my Cuban false chameleon, and she's looking hungry, so let's go get her some bugs. All right, I've got Penelope a couple of dusted dubia roaches here. She is ready to go. Delicious. Look at that smile. Oh, you're so cute. Y'all, I told you she is feral right now. She just saw me getting some bugs out and she is going ballistic. So she will be having some outside time later after we're done with this video. But yeah, Clementine has a lot of energy right now and we need to burn that off. All right, now we have this chunk, Gravy. She is gonna have some super worms today. She hasn't been the best eater because she was brumating. So I'm gonna feed her her crack food, which is super worms. And Gravy is a pixie frog and or African bullfrog. African bullfrogs typically love superworms, but they're not the best to feed all the time. But I'm just trying to get her appetite back after brumating, so it's okay for today. Got one more. Good job. Oh, you got one underneath you too. Really don't want you to bite me though. Oh, you got it. Good job. And yes, I'm scared of my little frog biting me because African bullfrogs have teeth. And that to me is absolutely terrifying. Look at her. She's scary. Scary, scary monster with teeth. Ozzy's food is all defrosted and ready to get to her. She's over here waiting, grumpy and patiently. She does not have many brain cells. You don't like it today? I worked hard on that. You don't like that dish very much, huh? Does that help? Here we go. That's better. So you have a short neck, Mom. All right, you guys, this is your fair warning. We are going into snake feeding now. So if you don't want to see that part, go ahead and switch off, and thank you for being here regardless. Okay, so first up, we're feeding this adorable guy right here. This is Hendrix, my corn snake. You can see his little head popping out right there. He smells his mouse. So next we have Maynard, my ball python. He's my biggest snake. So biggest rat for my biggest snake. Not sure where he is. I think he's in his rock hide. So I'm gonna find him and get him to smell this rat. All right, I just found him. He's actually back there. I see his head coming down. He smells his rat. Hoping I can get him to come more this way so you guys can see him eat. Oh, that was so fast. Good job, buddy. All right, he is back there. I'm gonna let him do his thing because he can be a picky eater, so I want to leave him alone. All right, now for my next ball python, Zeppelin. He is in his rock hide here, and he is getting a medium rat. He's usually one of my best eaters, so he should be out any minute for his rat. Yep, there's his head. A little confused today. There he goes. Okay, so the final snake I have to feed is Echo, my Pearl Island boa, and he is getting a small rat. I think he's back here somewhere. Just need to have him smell the rat as well and come on out. All right, I dropped it, but he might still get it. if I can get it to him without getting bit. And we got it. All right, guys, well, that's all that I have for today's video. I hope you guys had fun coming along with me to feed all of my reptiles. As you can see, it is not an easy process and does take a lot of time. Also, a lot of research just to make sure that they are getting the proper diet and nutrients that they need. So thank you guys so much for being here. If you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I put out weekly pet care videos, and until the next time, you guys take care.